Hi guys, this is Rand Smith and I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm bringing you another real estate marketing secret that you can use in your business right now today to make more money and spend less time doing it. Now, as my way of saying thank you for spending a few minutes with me today, I want to make sure that you get your time's worth. So, before we get started and I give you the secret for today, I want to ask you a few questions. Okay, do your past clients call you when they want to either buy or sell their home? Are you sure that they call you? Let's say 5 years from now they want to sell the home that you sold them. Are you sure that they call you? Well, how would you like to do this? What if there is a guaranteed way to assure that every closed deal client that you have calls you when they want to buy or sell? And you guys, I spent years trying to figure out how I could get their loyalty to make sure that, yeah, I was going to follow up every 21 days, send them something, check in with them 3 times a year personally, do all sorts of things, send them goodies, gifts, and so on. But I couldn't just make sure of it. And I wanted a guaranteed way so that I knew that no matter what, those clients that I worked so hard on and did so much for, that obviously loved me and thought I was great, that they came back to me automatically. In fact, I wanted them to keep track of me instead of me having to keep track of them. So I finally figured it out. And through much testing of a number of different things, I finally came up with the only thing that I found that works. And ever since we've been using it, we have never had a problem. They're keeping track of me to make sure that they get something. Ethical bribes, inducements, that's what I always like to use, and it works every single time. So let me share with you my value client certificate. If you buy or sell a home through me and we close escrow, even if you were another agent's client, once we close escrow, nobody owns the client anymore. I'm going to put into your hands a $1,000 client certificate, and here's what I'm going to tell you. As my way of saying thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve your needs, I'm putting in your hands this client certificate. And I want you to treat it just like cash, because that's exactly what it is. So should you decide to buy or sell, whether it's this house or another one, anytime between now and anytime in the future, all you have to do is give me a call, hand me the certificate, and when we close escrow on that transaction, I'm going to give you $1,000 cash. It's just my way of saying thank you and a reward for making sure to use my professional services again. Now, I'm going to do one thing in addition to that. I'm going to allow you to give this certificate to a friend or family member one time, and when you do, I'm going to reissue you a new $1,000 cash certificate so that you still have one to use. But I just want to encourage you, and the fact that you were thoughtful enough to want to put it in the hands of one of your friends or relatives or family members to help them out says something about who you are. And as my way of honoring that, I'm going to double that up again and give you another certificate so you have one to use. And it's so much easier when you do call me, because after all, we already have the file and all the information, closing papers, everything that we need to do another great job for you. So it just makes sense to contact us anyway. Now, whether it's a transaction, whether you're buying or selling in California or another state, doesn't matter. We network with the top agents across the country, and they do business just like we do. And that's the presentation. That's one of my biggest secrets. You can use it as well. It's yours to use right now. Now, I want to remind you of something else. If you would like to get and skyrocket your production, here's how you can do that. Get my free marketing secrets. And it should say, send me an email to, but it says go to. Somebody messed up. But just send me an email request to get my free 1 year of my real estate marketing secrets delivered right to your email in basket. Send me an email at rebyrand@verizon.net. But let me tell you about one more thing before we go, you guys. Okay? And many of you remember when I had my coaching programs, and many of you have been through one or more of my coaching programs. And I want to make sure that I thank you all, because they were the most successful thing ever. It's just that I got so busy, I ran out of time to spend with my 3 daughters. And now they're grown up and gone, so I've decided to launch my coaching programs again. It's on a first-come, first-served basis. You can go to system7workshops.com or send an email to system7workshops@gmail.com and get the information on my coaching programs. All right, you guys. Meanwhile, have a great day. I'll see you next time, and thanks for spending a few minutes with me. Be blessed.